What's going on, guys? It is Murder Inc. here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be talking about speed packs, epic speed packs mostly. This will apply to legendary, very controversial pack overall. A lot of people say it's creating this massive gap between the player base. But first, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the company sponsoring this video, LDPlayer. Now, most of you probably know BlueStacks. It's a great way to play this game with two accounts at the same time. If you're using BlueStacks, I highly recommend you guys check out LDPlayer. It's like a high quality version of BlueStacks. It's perfectly optimized for Raid Shadow Legends, and what more could you really ask for there? Very simple, it's free to download. All of the information will be in the description below, so definitely check that out. Alright, so now that we've gone over that, let's continue to talk about these speed packs. Some players hate it, some players love it, but the question is, do players that love this, are they just whales? Is that the thing? We have the math here. I want to do a huge shout out because no one should ever be talking about work that they got from someone else without giving credit to the person that it's due, and that is going to be our friend HGcenty. Thank you for this information. I appreciate it. I've been curious about it. It's been something that's in my mind. I've thought about it, and I really want the viewer reaction to this. What do you guys think? So what HGcenty did was, he did a calculation based on the probability of getting 6-star epic gear. So that's what we're talking about here. I know it is $25 for the 6-star epic speed pack. That's what we're really going to focus on here for this example. And based on the percentage, you can actually apply this to epic as well as legendary. So to get one 6-star epic or 6-star legendary piece in a speed sit from the dragon takes on average 102.5 runs. Think about that for a second. 102.5 runs to get one 6-star epic or 6-star legendary piece from the dragon. That's 1,641 energy or 12.6 energy refills if you are at the max level of level 60 or higher, since it does not scale up past that, which in my opinion it probably should past level 60, but that's a totally separate topic. So if you wanted to go a step further with the math, a full pack would consist of about 10,000 energy in Dragon Stage 20 for this speed pack. So this is where it's kind of interesting if you actually break it down. It's more expensive to farm the dragon with pure energy if you only need speed gear. How many people is that actually going to apply to? Not many. So there's definitely a huge case there. The silver you get, all of this other stuff. But if you're simply focused on speed gear, you should be buying those speed packs that are 6-star epic, and you should not be farming dragon if you're really looking for upgrades. Fire Knight is the go-to endgame dungeon. Spider, everyone has to farm Spider. There's not a single person that I know, regardless of how good their gear is, where they can't use at least 10 upgrades from the Spider. So that's a huge point there, but it's really interesting to actually see the numbers on the speed pack relative to the amount of energy it would take to replicate an entire speed pack. So essentially, everyone has their own budget and how much money they would spend, but consider what's 10,000 energy worth to you. If you're not a big spender, or if you don't spend at all and you're free to play, this won't apply to you at all. What you're going to be doing is using your free energy refills on dragon slowly up to the 102.5 runs. Maybe you get lucky, maybe you get unlucky with that single piece of speed gear. Maybe you get 4 pieces in your first 4 runs. Everyone knows it's all RNG. However, the RNG does stay the same between the packs you buy from the shop or any type of speed gear you get. The rolls are RNG, so they could be terrible, and it does feel worse when you do buy a speed pack and there are no usable pieces. But think about how bad it would feel if you farmed 10,000 energy in dragon, got the same amount of 6-star speed epic pieces that you wanted, and they all were terrible rolls, or they came with terrible stats overall. The feeling is kind of equal, although in the speed pack situation you're spending the money up front. You're getting to see that instant dissatisfaction there, as opposed to grinding over a long time and getting slowly disappointed along the way. So that is definitely a big point. But like I said, if you want to look at this and you are a moderate spender, maybe you save up some money instead of spending the money on the energy, which is going to be much more expensive if you are just looking for speed gear. Buy some of those speed packs, roll the dice, see how well you can do, and stick with that only, leaving your energy only for the Spider Dungeon and the Fire Knight Dungeon. Now outside of that, I really wanted to cover one more point here. It's the power creep. Is there any way to stop the speed power creep in the arena by getting rid of these packs? In my personal opinion, I don't think there is. I think if you do get rid of these packs, now that I've just explained how much of a advantage you get by buying these packs over someone who's farming them, even if you're both spending money, I don't think a lot of people understand the difference between buying speed packs and just buying energy for the dungeon runs, which is why I wanted to make this video and kind of get the feedback from people who are currently doing this. Did you already know this? Did you not know this? So definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you think. But is there a way to stop this? I don't think so. If you get rid of speed packs, people are just going to revert back to the old ways of farming thousands of energy. They're going to stick to their budget. Some people's budgets are going to be higher. RNG can definitely play a role. I know players who are free to play. They've been playing for a year and a half, and they have the most unbelievable speed gear you can imagine, and they just got lucky. It is what it is. That's the way RNG works. So they did just get lucky, but it's kind of interesting to see overall. So I do want to know, do you guys think there's a solution to get rid of this power creep in speed? How close are we to seeing the top speed in this game? If I had to guess, I would say at least another year and a half. To my knowledge, 390 speed in my clan specifically is the fastest I know about. There's rumors that there's someone that's 392. I haven't seen it, so I can't confirm that. I don't think anyone's really seen it. It's just kind of speculated on, but 390 is the top speed that I know of, and I could be wrong here, so definitely fact check me and yell at me in the comments if this is incorrect, but I believe the max speed is 425. It could be 435, but I do believe it's 425 speed, so we're quite a ways off from that perfect quad roll on every single piece. Being speed sets, Lore of Steel, +8, how close are we to that? In my opinion, at least a year away, maybe 2 years, because the probability of that all happening on one account is extremely low, and the people that I know that are close to it, they aren't farming and as actively anymore in the dragon. Like I said, they're just buying the legendary speed gear, hoping to get lucky with things like that. But overall, when it comes down to it, 400 speed or higher, now that's a lot of speed. Then you have to speed tune it to your other champions, and that's a whole other mess that really penalizes you the faster you are. It requires all of your champions to be much, much faster. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, guys. Talk about the speed packs. What do you guys think? Did you guys know that it was actually a better value to buy the speed packs if you need speed upgrades instead of farming dragon, based on how many different sets are actually available in the dragon dungeon? Now this only applies to stage 20. I'm pretty sure the breakdown and the probability is even better if you're not farming stage 20. So if you're looking for a decent boost and you're willing to roll the dice, it might not be a bad idea to actually buy these speed packs. Maybe not buy the legendary ones. While they are a technically better deal, they're more expensive, and like I said, everyone's budget is different, so $25 for a speed pack, if that is your monthly budget, it may be worth that because you could get a game-changing piece, or you can get nothing. Like I said, it all depends on how the dice rolls there. Alright guys, that's going to be it for my video today. Don't forget to check out and definitely download LDPlayer if you are using BlueStacks or any other Android emulator. It's going to be much better overall, trust me. As always, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like this video, turn on the notification bell so you're notified when my next video drops, and I will see you all in my next upload.